Hey guys, I know we had some questions about easing some wrist pain in PiYo and through the PiYo pike. Um, excuse everything that you see. I just thought it would be pertinent to do a video tonight while it's fresh on my mind. I just finished one of the workouts. And I could see how it could be hurting your wrists and how there are little adjustments we can make or a different modification if you want to make things a little bit harder. So I'm not sure how this is going to work out. I'm going to try and talk as I do the moves, and hopefully you'll be able to hear me because I am not tech savvy enough to do voiceovers yet. I'm not sure how that works. But when you are in the side plank, if I can move up a little bit, you just want to make sure so your top foot is the one that's going to anchor you. And you want to make sure that you have your weight like evenly distributed between your feet and your wrist. If you lean over this way and let your hips fall, that's going to put a lot more weight on that wrist. Lift them up and kind of push back. You want to have that weight evenly distributed between your top and your bottom. And your bottom foot is just sitting here for support. You should be able to lift it up at any time. So with that, they go from that into the PiYo pike, and this is where some of the modifications come in. One, I think the modification that they show has the girls put her knee down like this, and then they go in and come out. So to make that harder, you can take this knee and you can move it closer to the foot. So you still have it down and you're still resting on it, but instead of having it way up here and you're not feeling like it's doing much, the closer that you get it to that bottom leg, the more it just kind of ensures that you're actually putting weight on this and not so much on your wrist. So you can try doing that too. Put it closer to your foot that you have down instead of, in the video she has it like right almost underneath her hip. Another thing that you can do, and I actually kind of like it better, is I just go straight onto my elbow. If I am on my elbow, then I can go straight up all the way and not put my knee down and just have it up, but I still have room to turn under. And so I just go, sorry, I just finished working out. I'm totally shaky. And so that is another option you can do. So just stay on your elbow instead of going up onto your hand and dropping your knee. That's an option. You still have I still have plenty of room. I think that you'd be fine. Just kind of push out your elbow and you have plenty of room to go underneath and to come back up. And I find that works my core and it's still working my shoulder. So that's another good option that you have. So anyway, those are my thoughts. Make sure your weight's evenly distributed. Oh, one more thing too. If you go all the way up and you're doing it on your feet, when you push into the pike, keep your bum up in the air. If you push it up, that's what's going to keep the weight back on your feet and not hurting your wrist so much. So if you're going up and then push your bum up and then come back down, because if you're just turning like this, I'm keeping all my weight on my top instead of pushing my bum up and having that weight distribute to my feet as well. So I hope you followed that. Let me know if you have any other questions, and I can make a scary video for those too. Thanks, girls.